my friend. 7 days to die. You were there. Don't worry. You were there. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's fine. You know, not memorable. I won't cry. Promise. Alright, sand is an issue. Need to get some more sand processing going. I have no inventory space. Oh my goodness gravy. Oh, Factorio's delicious. Have you played, have you seen that modded one that Sev's been playing? I don't know if you've seen that or not, but oh my god. That makes expert mode seem easy. Gaming on Caffeine, thanks for the auto host. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It is bonkers. That's all I can really say about it. Just flat out bonkers. It's wonderful, but it is bonkers. Okay, what am I doing again? Cables. Cables. We need more flux. It's just like, it's all about systems. Hands down. Very, very, like, you gotta build. It's kind of like a skyblock, actually, slow. So you start, it's in a water world. And basically you can build and expand on your base, but all of your resources comes from water. So you have to build all these factories and such to get the resources, right? So as you go, of course, just like in a skyblock, it's like, oh, I need a whole bunch of iron, just for an example. And all of a sudden, it's like, oh wow, I need a lot more iron than what I even originally made. This is a problem. And then you have to redo your factory, and you have to upgrade your factory, or you're like producing 5 or 6 of them if you feel like it's already an efficient design. It's crazy. He, let's put it this way, and we both know Sevidus somewhat. You know him a lot more than I do. He's pretty efficient when it comes to Factorio and a lot of those technical-based games. He basically started out and he produced all of his stuff, and then all of a sudden he figured out that I can do this so much more efficiently, and he ended up building a massive structure, or multiple structures, all combined, and that is what basically led to his now new base, and he demolished the old factories that he had set up. Just because they were no longer relevant. You know, it's crazy though. It is crazy. I don't even know. Yeah, it's pretty bonkers. Yeah, like it's a mod pack of Factorio. Yeah. I think he added a couple things to it, but it is a mod pack. So it's a good question. That's a good question. I honestly don't know. I do not know. It's on the forums. I can't remember what it's called. Oh, there is. Yep. And people have beat it and stuff like that. I'm trying to remember what it's called. Does anybody in chat know? Chat knows everything, right? Might as well ask the chat. Let's see. Can we do a 16K? We probably can. It's just a pain, right? So to get, let's see. So that takes 4 4Ks. Each 4K takes 3 of those. So that's what, 9 1Ks? We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. It's just the silicone that's going to be expensive, which if we get the other stuff rocking and rolling, like this Stoneworks thing, there we go, we got a bucket. Excellent. Do I not have a bucket on me? Where did my buckets go? What? I had buckets. No? Okay, fair enough. There's my buckets. Okay. Just a bucket, please. Thanks. But yeah, no, it's pretty crazy and complex. I will say that. It is a tedious one. Hey, Witten, what's going on? Okay, a latex bucket goes into the latex processing unit, right? And then this fluid pipe connects for the water and latex to get the tiny dry rubber. And then that broke that log, so it's no longer generating latex. It is not. Okay. So basically you need to feed it logs. And then these are made to make dry rubber, which makes plastic. Are we going to get enough? No, we need 2 buckets. Mr. Witten. Mr. Witten. Alright, we need another one. Need another block. Need more latex. Things you only hear in... What, chat? Alright, so that should be generating more latex and consuming that block. Great. Okay, back to our processors. Let's get all of our logics up and running. What time is it? Oh, 1:40 in the morning, ladies and gentlemen, and 49 of you beautiful, beautiful souls in chat. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I am very, very thankful that you are all here to hang out with me, to hang out with chat. Those of you that are chatting, those of you that are lurking, thank you all so much for being here. And thank you to all the new subs again tonight. Man, we've had like 3 or 4 new subs tonight. It's been a great night. Fantastic streaming evening of the Minecrafts. The beautiful FTB revelation. Did I say gaming on caffeine? Thanks for the auto host. I can't remember if I said thanks. It's nice with some morning entertainment. You crazy morning. What do you mean? Yeah, that's right. You are here so you don't get fined. Alright? You better stay here too, punk. Alright, anyways. We need the plastic. Let's go. I'll just put that in there and get ready to go. 3:38 a.m. Eastern. Perfect. Slept, ready to do some chores. Better go back to bed. Time to go back to bed. That's right, Skizzers. Indeed. How else? How else would one do? Alright, inventory, please. This is crazy. That's all I know. 9:38 a.m. in Denmark. I'm just super happy that you guys are all here. I mean, straight up. It means a lot. Thank you. I wish you guys would all show up when I play other games, though. We have food problems. Our food. I'm out of food. We're out of food. Is there any bad guys? There's one up here somewhere. No? No? We clear? Alright, let's go to our terrible, terrible farm. We really need to... Hello, friend. No! Ah! Not supposed to bring any friends. Dang. Dang, man. I wanted an ender pearl. I wanted an ender pearl. Put that back. It's a good way to get silk touch, though. Yes. Just hunt the Endermen. So that they take up a block and then you murder them. Early game silk touch exploit. Just saying. Long live Twitch and procrastination. Indeed, procrastination in general with gamers is at an all-time high. I highly recommend investing in that. Because we're really good at it. Boom. Okay, well there's at least a little bit of food. At least we have some food. This isn't the Forgecraft note. This is FTB1. FTB1 skizzers. I love Pam's. Pam's is great. I just haven't done it yet. That's all. I like cooking with blockheads in Pam's too. I enjoy them. Just, yeah, haven't really gotten into it yet. Too busy watching Twitch to procrastinate? Those are the real problems. Those are the real problems, Born. You're speaking from the heart there, my friend. Speaking from the heart. Okay, let's put those in there just because I can. And they're taking up my inventory space. I still don't know why I'm carrying these slate roof stairs. Like, straight up. Why are these a thing in my inventory? Just perfect. Good. Nailed it. The stone sharpening kits are still good. I guess I could do that, though. Leave them in there. Or, you know what? Better yet, I have a backpack that I can put them in. Done. You know what? This digging backpack's been bugging me for a little bit. And we can just do it like that. And then we don't have that problem anymore. Oh, definitely. Blay is a genius. Good mod dev. Very, very good mod dev. Okay, we'll put the cable facades away. I'm going to grab this silver out of there. And I'm going to grab some of these other resources as well. AKA that one. And we'll move it over here. Oh god, Blaze here? Oh, man. We weren't supposed to talk good about... Now the ego is going to kick in. I tell you. How are you doing, Blay? I actually didn't even know you were here. Feels bad, man. Okay, we'll just put all this away for now. Get out of my inventory, please and thank you. Okay, we got a bucket? We got a bucket. Let's make some latex. Beautiful. Aw, man. Aw, man. Alright. Okay, so that goes like that to get ourselves some dry rubbers. We put our dry rubbers in a furnace to basically treat them. Make sure that there's no leaks in those rubbers. Cooking for blockheads was your idea. I don't know if I believe you, Slow. I don't know if I believe you. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so we got the plastic. Too bad we used everything else that we needed. It wouldn't surprise me, though. Like, I mean, cooking for blockheads, it's just one of those things. Like, if you played Pam's and all these packs, like Spice of Life and whatnot, they went through that cycle there where it's like, you know what? Having a mod that could kind of at least store all this stuff would be a good idea. And then Blay made it 400% better. Right? I think that's about right. Right, Blay? You know? Somebody out there said that, and then Blay's like, yes, I agree. Let's make it now 4 bazillion times better than what they just said. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Spice of Life Pam's is pretty much an essential component. I agree. Okay, so we got that. We got that. We need to get our machine frame. We can get our bucket of lava and a bucket of water. 2 hours later. 2 hours. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Playing Magic Farm, but scrapped it because somebody told me it's bad. Oh dear. And then Slowpoke complained. Fair enough. I think I would actually say that I've probably heard more people say that that's one of their favorite or like necessary mods that they want to have in packs nowadays. You know, the blockheads. So, good work. Good work. And X-Compressum was fantastic in 1.7.10. Fandoodly-tastic. So, just beautiful, beautiful, good work. Alright, we got that, we got that. Piston. And bless me. And bless me. Okay. We got cobble, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we need some wood. I always have wood. Alright. And let's see. That. Get some glass. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh man, I cannot wait to have this AE system. It's gonna be so good. Alright, that. Piece of iron. And that. Piston. Okay, that. Water. Lava. Pickaxe. And plastic. Material Stonework Factory. Now, does this require power? I'm going to assume that this requires power. And then we put it down. And how do we tweak this? I want what? Let's pause that for a quick sec. I wanted to make silicon. Right? This guy right here. How do I do that? Whoa. Okay. So I want to make silicon. So in this material process, no. Energy items, stopped. Furnace mode. 2x2 craft mode, grind mode. Whoa. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of things here. So 3x3 craft mode, right? What does that do? Grind mode. Okay, so that's gravel. Sand. Silicon. Whoa. You likey. I like that block. Okay. Okay. That's a nice block. That's a very nice block. Nice, Skizzers. Very nice. Oh God, are you making you're making EE3 or EE4 blade? That's a nice block. That is an overpowered block. That is most definitely an overpowered block. Ridiculously OP. $40. Yeah, you won't be seeing that. maybe at like, because that's only 400 RF per action. More like 400K. Dang, man. That is ridiculously overpowered. Okay. Oh, that's good to know. It's good to know. And you can do up to 3 different things. What? That's crazy. Okay, cool. If someone remade EE2 with just the transmute system alone and nothing else. The problem always with EE2 and even EE3 when it was done, well, done, we'll leave it at that, done, for in 1.7.10 for the 1 pack at the end there. Yeah, exactly, Critical. Why not? Why wouldn't you? There's always a way to exploit it. That's the only problem with it. Right? Like whether it's taking blaze rods that you can make with blaze powder to then grind down to make that extra one, because that one mod out there makes that one extra one that requires additional tweaking for everything to work. That's the only issue that I've always had with EE. I love the fact and the way EE and all that works. I think it's a fantastic idea of equivalent exchange, full metal alchemist, all that type of stuff. But it's a matter of balance with that mod takes such a fine-tooth comb that it takes a lot of additional effort. So what can we do here after glass? Nothing. Okay, so glass is kind of a finite thing. That's fine. Okay. So we need some redstone. Let's make these processors. That's always been my one qualm, and if it can be done right, it's going to take a long time though. It's going to take a long time to get it just right, but if you can, it's a great mod. It's a great mod. And I actually think, like, you almost need more loss in it or something like that. I know that it's called equivalent exchange, but you almost need it to be not equivalent. You know what you want to see? Like, I think Pahi was doing a really good job with EE3 at the end there. With what he was working on, and like it not being automatable, stuff like that. Those are things that are definitely would have to be a thing. I really like the idea of doing like a water strainers skyblock or something like that. I have a few ideas that I should run by you guys. Well, Project E is like EE. EE came first. It did. I promise. Okay, 16K. I mean, we're making a decent-sized drive here, so that's good. Alright, so we just need some Certus and some redstone. Of course, these are all the way back over here. Might as well sleep. Why not? Actually, did C. Scott need it? I'm not sure. I'll just leave for now. Leave that. Okay. This is where we get a little bit on the expensive side. Good? Good. Alright. Excellent. So we got those. 9 1Ks. Now we need to make our 4Ks, which is 3 calculation processors. Okay. 3 calcs. I have pures. I don't see the calcs. Oh, that's whatchamacallit. So 3 calcs. You want a tiered system that's kind of like UU matter, but just takes power to operate. And you can convert matter directly into items. What's up there? But it'll only convert raw resources. Yeah, it's still going to come down to balance though, right? Like at that point even. What is up there? Is that like a basalt thing? I mean, it's kind of like where you had like the octuple compressed cobble, and that made a, you know, diamond or whatever. The whatchamacallit, exactly. See, I'm glad you understood. Yeah, it's just all about balance. I think any type of conversion or equivalency exchange type system is just going to come down to balance more than anything else. And as long as you have good balance, you will have good results. That I truly believe. Because as soon as somebody finds a way to exploit it, they're going to. Simple as that. Okay, the next one, I need one more quartz glass, which sucks. We need some glowstone, which kind of sucks. It's pretty much morning now, right? So I'm just going to do that quickly. Alright, let's take a little bit more of this. We need some glowstone. Glowstoney. There it is there. Okay, I think I need 4. Wow, 3. Really? Is this real life? Okay, good. 16k glowstone. We need a diamond. Good. And, oh yeah, the quartz glass. 1, 2, 3. We'll get that going as well. Now that glass is pretty much infinite, that should make it pretty easy. Engineering. That's where your skill as pack devs come in. Oh, for sure. For sure. Packs, I mean, mods are the foundation that packs are built upon, but packs are the thing that build all of the structure of the house to live in. Does that make sense? I think that kind of makes sense. Right? And it's not taking away from anything about mods, because without mods, you have no foundation, so you can't build the house. But, you know, I think it's a good way to see it. With the happy little trees out front, you know. But it's true, right? Mods are they're your foundation, right? If you have bad foundation or foundation that doesn't hold up or anything like that, all of a sudden all of your structure and all of your, you know, luxury and whatnot that you build up above that has to sit on that foundation crumbles and falls apart. That's what a mod pack ultimately is. And, you know, without the proper care, you have a crumbly house. 16k. 16k. Alright, quartz glass, redstone, iron. Yeah, pretty much. Like, yeah, Minecraft's a foundation, and then the mods, improve that foundation. Just for example, firm it up a little, and together, then you put on all the lumber, you put on all the timber and the roof and whatnot, and that's what makes your full-on mod pack. And that's what we like to call home. Right? Better than chess. Agreed. We have ME storage. We have ME storage. I tend to talk in like house talk quite a bit as well, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so ultimately we can do this now. Hee hee hee, I'm so excited for this. Yes. Please. This is what I'm talking about. No, give me back my buckets. Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, and that's the way she goes. And the world continues to turn. You know? Add in some of the mods. You know, no different than Bethesda and a lot of these other ones are doing. It's like, you know what? That guy was a great idea. We don't have to hire people to get good ideas anymore. We can just use the communities to get good ideas. And then we can implement them into our games. Me and Athilas have had this conversation numerous times, actually. And from a purely business standpoint, it's smart. There's no better way to say it than that. It is a smart business plan. Why invest and work on something extra hard when you don't have to, right? It's not a bad business plan. I think we both talked about that, right, Athilas? I'm pretty sure we did, at least at some point. We talk about far too many things sometimes, but, you know. Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely going to run out of space. But, look at that. That's beautiful. Look at that, 58 to 63. I almost emptied an entire chest. Oh, not a problem, Scoots. Have a good night. It just comes down to typing on those pain in the butt tablets, am I right? Have a fantastic sleep. Actually, the snowballs we can just throw. Oh, definitely. Yep. No, they want it. You know, they're not dumb. They're not dumb. Why would you do that, right? Like, there's no need to ever change that. Just keep it to yourself, and you can implement however you feel and want to implement. Simple as that. Okay, nice and full. Not better than chess, because we barely emptied one chest. Just barely better. Just barely better. But it's a start. It's a start. From here, I think what we're going to do, and it might be next time. I might end up calling it here. It is getting a little bit on the late side. Next time, what I think we're going to do is we have the drive. We have ME, right? This is ultimately going to make all of our crafting and everything. Oh, that was a wrong choice. Ultimately, it's going to make all of our crafting and all of that much easier, right? So now that we have some of that, we just need to get all of our items, or as many items as possible, into that, right? Oh, really? I believe it, though. I believe it. But yeah, so next one, I think it's going to be things like the advanced inscribers, right? We need to get the advanced inscribers because then you can do, what is it, like 64 at a time. You can do stacks, right? Yeah, I think I'm going to bed as well, Mr. Blank, so you probably won't miss too much. And thank you so much for being here. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. I enjoyed having you here. I enjoyed doing it, so thank you as well. Okay? So yeah, we're going to basically be ramping up some of our AE stuff. We need to automate this process a little bit more as well. And, of course, automate our ore gathering and all that down the road, right? So that'll be a whole different thing. This thing, I'm going to automate this. This is overpowered. We might as well use it. Or maybe 2 or 3 of them, who knows? Or maybe 5, like Critical Reaper said. You know, just make all the different resources, you know, out of it possible. Throw it into a drawer or a cache or something like that. Call her a day. But yeah, other than that, I want to just slowly start to progress our way up to have all of our inventory in the ME system in one way or another, whether it's through imports, etc. And we have a lot of stuff just all over the place. So it's going to be good. It's going to be a fantastic time. We can actually start to get rid of some of these crafting tables and stuff and really start to clean up this base and make it like the lush paradise that we're looking for within the cave, within the mountain, you know. Just really start to hone in on, you know, the focus or the plan. Like shooting creepers. Like that. Like that. And killing skeletons. Like that. But no, so all in due time, we definitely need to just keep on pressing forward. Keep pressing forward and keep on producing things. Is there any... No loot? Rep. Oh, yeah, that's always... It's always awkward when you go into things like that when you're not used to the setup. But anyways, everybody, I am going to call it here. Let's go find somebody to raid tonight. I got 55 of you beautiful people here, and I feel like we can go and raid somebody with good efficiency. So let's go and do that. Let's find somebody to do that too. Let's go. I'll just do it like this. Let me just have a quick peek here. You know what? Maybe we'll throw on a little bit of the pretzel to end up on here. Let's see. Who can we do this? Who's on? Is anybody on that I know? I don't know if anybody's on that I truly know. I don't know if anybody. Who's on? I mean, Slow will probably be on in a bit. I mean, I guess I could send you over that way, you know? Maybe we'll do that. Alright. Oh god. I think I'm getting double music. Oh, you won't be on today? Christmas party. Nice. Nice. Yeah, you know what? Let's, I'll send you guys over to Mr. Zuma. Why not? We'll go see Zuma Void. Head you over on that way and get all that done. So thank you all so much for being here yet again. Really do appreciate it. And sorry, I had it a little loud. I agree. And yeah, I'll catch you next time. Bye bye, everybody. Peace out. Let's end this thing.